blind man challenged the king to a one-on-one duel. Seeing that the king did not respond, he directly broke 6 arrows, then drew the last arrow and pointed it at the king. Seeing this scene, the king could no longer sit still. So many subjects were watching below, and his opponent was actually a blind man. The king did not want to lose face, so he mounted his warhorse and began to gallop around the arena. John finally figured out the king's position, but unexpectedly, the opponent had already thrown a spear, and the speed of this spear was astonishingly fast. Fortunately, it did not hit John's body. After picking up the bow and arrow, John took a deep breath, steadied his mind, drew the bow and aimed. This was his last chance. However, the king seemed to have discovered his weakness, constantly advancing in a serpentine motion. John was once again distracted by the sound of horse hooves, but he had to stay calm. At the critical moment, the king suddenly changed his tactics. He pulled one foot out of the stirrup and leaned to the right side of the horse. This move caught everyone off guard. However, John had long foreseen this move, because he had noticed the movement of the saddle earlier. He immediately stood up and jumped to the king's side. At the moment he was in the air, he quickly released the bowstring. Arrows shot out at lightning speed. The king had no time to react at all. At this moment, the outcome has been decided.